didn't think about how deep that shit is.
I am, bro, and I'm actually not talking about it no more. So stop it, bro, please. Because you blamed me at first, and now you keep going. You kept going, bro.
What's wrong with you? Kids and shit involved, bro. Wow.
I'm not even mentioning. I didn't mention anything.
That's
but
what's going on, and you're playing with that. That's not funny.
Right,
I don't want to play with that.
It's really not funny.
That's just not.
This is gonna be funny. Jack, funny's funny.
Him maybe getting cheated on might be funny to his reaction.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny.
It's
gonna lighten the mood up in this joint because it just got dark in here.
You try to make it dark, weird as hell. Yeah, let's talk about the dark, weirdest nigga who's doing weird shit, like not even shit that you can even say on air, but y'all know what I'm like. No, nigga.
Alright, bro.
What the fuck?
Don't bring up Diddy or my brother, y'all. For real. Not with that. Tired of people, man. Getting on my nerves too, people. Oh, we got notes though. We got notes. Oh, we don't got notes. I didn't take notes today. It's good freestyle, man. It's good freestyle, man. What's it called? Improvisation.
Nah, man, you got
peace and love, everybody.
Gotta have some type of talking points, man.
Empathy, humility, and peace. You know, let's touch on the main little staples of our organization over here, man.
It's empathy, humility, and patience.
Patience. Here we go.
If you can master those three in your ocean, then you can come to peace.
It'll lead you to peace. Some type of peace.
You could find it there.
Peace is what you guys make it, man. You know, as long as you got the essentials you need. You know, whether it's food, water, a roof over your head, you're good.
Yeah.
And some income, a couple of dollars.
If you have if you working on the food, the shelter, and the water part, you gonna find the income on the route there. You got to.
Salute to the flat earthers out there. I'm saying one time, there's a guys. Flat earthers.
We talk about how far you came on some.
Let's talk about how far the Wody came, man.
On some really being able to see shit that I've told you maybe like I might have told you some shit a year ago and you're just now saying, yo, remember when you told me? Like, yo, that like I was like, yeah, I know, that's what I said. We can talk about like how
speaking women, man. The woman language, man. Cause that's where I didn't evolve to, where I could look at a situation from the outside looking in and actually see what's going on. I know that might seem like I'm saying anything, but that's saying a lot, man. Like it's saying a lot, bro. Cause I used to look at a situation dealing with these beautiful queens, and I didn't know nothing. I mean, I knew something. Nothing really, I guess. I still know nothing now, but to thought I knew a lot, like I used to think I knew everything. Yeah, picture that.
Well, that's why that shit be so big for you. That's why you be, it's so like, you used to convince me, you know. I give you enough, I give anybody around me enough tips I can, but I still tell you and anybody else, man, I mean, you never, there's no answers to this. There's no women, man. You know,
there's no answers.
You know, I could give you little tips and shit, but
that's the best. That's the best you could do.
And warnings.
Warnings.
Hey, man. Hey.
I used to not be able to see the warnings though. I used to be saying shit. And I used to be like, okay, cool, bro. I got you. Like, what do you mean you got me? Nigga, have you?
Yeah, I would say something like that. Like, bro,
I got you, bro. I heard you. Nah, nigga.
Yeah, bro, you're not hearing.
You don't seem like you hear me, brother.
Yeah, you're talking about you got me.
That bitch got some shit with her, bro.
Yo, that's chill.
No, I heard you, bro. Nah, brother. Like, all right, man. And then 2 years later, you're gonna be like, bro, I tried to tell you about it, man. But you got some shit with her. It's like, it covers a lot of ground, people. So if your woman got some shit with
Oh
her,
yeah, we can talk about that. How like warning your homie about like warning your homie if you see a bad entity in his life, but it's like you know that he's attached to her on some, you know he love her in some type of way to where you're like, you gotta tell him like I don't think that's a good move for you, but at the same time you gotta learn how to do that
without seeming like you're hating or something.
well. Yeah, there's an art to that, you know what I mean? So I guess advice on that would be like make sure if you see that type of, if you see like the bitch is wild, right? It's like what I did, kind of what convinced him was I put her on a spot live. Just one example, I put this person on a spot live, like right here in person. She was in this motherfucker acting crazy, doing little sneaky shit. And you might peep little sneaky shit with your niggas, bitch. And I know this might be a crazy move to some people to hear, like, what you, like, because thinking about in the situation, like, to somebody else, like, I imagine them, like, saying something, like, yeah, like, saying something, like, yo, she being wild right now. I know that's crazy, but, like,
Bro was like, you with this little shorty, with a little shorty.
just a little shorty or whatever.
Little shorty, little chocolate milk.
And it's all up. If you listen to every boo, probably it, like whatever. If you,
It's a chocolate milk.
I, even if she to this day she like she talks shit to me, hate me. It's all love, but we'll promise you ain't never. You already know that. You done told him some shit where I just found out.
You know it's all love with me, baby. Yeah. You're nuts, and that's okay. Y'all are nuts, but it's okay. But listen, we kick in. I mean, but this is when. All right. Let's talk about the elevation. This is when I'm trying to deal with things that bother me, right? Because as a man, as a young man or a boy, you kind of avoid things that bother you. You run from them, you know what I mean? It's when you start to accept things that bother you, criticism that bother you, you know what I mean? That's when you experience growth.
It's kind of like if you want to reference this shit to the game, it's kind of like just making a metaphor. And I don't mean to cut you off, become
It's okay, bro.
it's kind of like, let's see, reference, like, you know how, like, if you're a great, any type of sports player, like, if you play basketball, football, you got to learn how to get scored on, forget about it, and move on to the next play. This is the part of the game where, this is the part of the game where he was at. That's what he's trying to describe. Like, when you try to get, like, no matter how good your talent is, if you ain't good at knowing that somebody won't score, okay, now you got to go do your thing. Now you got to try to stop them next time. But it's like, all about they just score. You got your small L's during the game. The whole game ain't over. You know what I'm saying? You just got your little small L's you got to take. You got to get scored on. You have to. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's part of the game. Go ahead.
You struck gold with that one. You struck gold with that analogy because I'm more of an NFL, more of a football type guy, and I'm gonna compare it to football. And since he said sports, man, so to all my young ghetto youth, man, you're not wrong. You're not wrong to feel things. Like, you're not wrong to feel things only because you can't control that. Like, you're a human being. But we can tap into some shit to where, as men, man, where you don't have to let these things bother you for too long. Like, once you start focusing on it and trying to change your ways and trying to using discipline, it takes discipline in all areas of life, though, not just with women. You got discipline your whole life and structure your whole life, bro. Stop. The women part is just a part of it, a part of your life. It's not a big part, man. So once I made women and sex and all that, it's not a big part of my life at the point where I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to grow. I'm not dealing with too many women, and nigga, you really understand. Yeah, you're gonna get scored on, bro. And then you can be in a league where the league's not that good, because you're not in the game. Then you get to the pros. So you go from you're being a man when you're playing with the pee-wees. You're the man, bro. Touchdowns and interceptions. But long story short, bro, there's gonna be a time where you're at that corner spot, that safety spot, and Randy Moss is up there, and he's actually catching everything on you. And what's going on a lot in this life is niggas is getting scored on in Moss and really pouting so much that the next play is just going.
I Even that, it was a good one, where you was just out with that analogy on some, what nigga you know get to go to his favorite team, and it ain't his favorite team, the one he want to go to, like out for, as a rookie, and it ain't gonna be some hell to pay there. You ain't gonna have to prove the fuck out of yourself. Nigga, you don't just get to come to your favorite team, and you ain't gonna have to deal with some shit.
Come on, man. You got the coaches, you got the fans, you got all these elements of real sports that are applied to this real life game, man. Coaches, fans, players, cheaters, bookies. And you got the people who actually just are here to ruin your whole energy, bro. When they see a king vibe and a glow off your skin, bro, there's certain entities that's gonna see that and be like, ooh. And it ain't the ooh that you, it's not the ooh you wanna hear, bro. It's like a ooh, I'm gonna ruin him. And if you don't have your head on your shoulders right, if emotion ain't in check, if your feelings ain't in check, bro, yeah, you're a dark place you'll be in.
Alright, so, and sum that up and try to put that into another little layman's term. Basically, woman nature is like a woman can be fucking you and either love you or hate you. And that's a part of the game where I think people don't understand is like, you could be fucking a bitch right now because men don't get that. We hate a bitch, we hate the bitch. Like if you hate her, if you just like, I don't like that, it's like I hate that bitch. If we ever say that about a bitch, we can't fuck with her, we can't even be around that bitch. But a bitch could say that and actually mean it and actually really have hate for you and be fucking you. And you think that she fuck with you because, oh, we do argue and fight, but we fuck with her. But every single time we're not fucking, there's all these problems and all these issues. That's because she hates you, nigga. She hates you.
Sit
nigga.
back and think about it a little bit. Just actually a little bit of thought.
It's not funny, man. It's not funny, yo.
Like some brain power.
Actually not funny because there's gonna be niggas I know that watching this and I'm like, and I'm not talking about nobody personally. I don't know nobody's lives. Y'all niggas know.
Disclaimer. That's a disclaimer too.
Yeah,
we're never
I'm just saying. I told personal people around like on some, hey bro, she hates you, bro. Bro.
Like who be talking about me, or I'll be talking about him before we ever step that boundary and be talking about people we know. Like that's not something we do ever.
Yeah,
not even in private.
Yeah, no, never that. That's what I'm saying.
It's
Well, niggas know
amazing.
me. That's what I'm saying. I don't, for anybody who ain't really sure about me or something, thinking anything. I don't know if anybody gonna ever take it personal or anything I'm saying, but because I know that if you, like he just said, sit there and think about it. So if you sit there and think about it and realize, damn, every single time we're not fucking, it is a little issue. It's always a little stankness. It's always a little something with it. Damn, like then I can't ever make her happy because she hates you, and that's like. I know that's hard to swallow, hard for the swallow. You might be co-parenting with this person. You might be co-householding with this person. You might be trying to make it through life. Person might be a real partner right now, but the whole time is women roll like that. And I
look at her friend circle.
They roll like that. So if you aware of it, maybe all right, you realize, all right, this bitch hate me. Maybe I might need her to step up in life or something. I don't know. So now I'm playing it like that now, instead of sitting there trying to figure it out. Like, man, what's going on here? Like, what's going on here? This bitch hates you, and she's still around you. It's unreal to think about, but it's like
so.
And she's fucking you, like she don't hate you. So you're like, you'll always tell yourself she don't hate me. Like, man, she don't hate me, man.
You gotta explain to him why the sex is like that. For women that hate him.
Because
sitting there like, what the fuck you mean the sex is so good?
Because if you want to go about just on some vibration shit, hate and love is the same vibration, nigga. So she used that same vibration to get off with fucking either way, nigga. Some shit you probably don't know how to tap into as a nigga because it's not natural. It's only
We ain't
natural
here for the thrill. We're not here for the thrill, bro. Like we ain't Mike Larry with it. We're not here for the thrill, bro. And these queens that live around us, the thrill is that. Just to keep it G, like. And you gotta take that for what it sounds like, bro. When it's a thrill, they're probably gonna be with that. You gotta love them for it, man. You know. If they're telling themselves they hate a nigga that's hitting from the back good, then it's actually gonna be a little bit better for them. You know, like I hate this nigga, but right? Here's a quick way to figure it out. If she ever says something to you like so do you really like think like you can have any woman you want? Like with the way I talk, how smooth I deliver my message, you know, I could get anything I want. Cause up to this point I've dealt with every woman I want to deal with the way I wanted to. And bitch said, I just wish like if I knew you was like this before before you got me, I would have never talked to you.
Man, be wary of any bitch. Cause what happens is a lot of two niggas like if I wasn't so aware of what was going on, and he wasn't so receptible of me as a person. Whenever I told him in live person, like, yo, shorty's acting out right now. A lot of y'all niggas will be ready to fight me because I'm trying to tell you what's going on here, man. Like, you don't even want to see it, and that's the problem. Like, if a nigga trying to look out for now niggas don't even want to look out for y'all because now it's like, damn, like I might lose my life trying to help a nigga. We gotta look past that. Your man's just trying to look out for you, and y'all niggas who, and the reason I'm saying we gotta be more aware is because if your man is hating and she ain't on bullshit, you will peep it. But if she on bullshit, then your man say that if you're aware of what's going on, you see it. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody. This is for real, man. It's happening. My man said he left the room on me. At one point, admitted to me afterward. When I left the room, nigga, I fake went downstairs. Nigga, I was straight at the door, yo.
Hit both of them with the fake steps, too.
I straight thought he went downstairs. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. It sounds like he made that shit sound good.
This things you gotta do.
Hey, like he made that shit sound good, yo.
Right there with it. I'm creeped out.
Nah, but
creeped out, yo.
What it is, you know what I'm saying?
And it ain't for him. I got a full her. I got full her.
When he told me we was that, I didn't care if it was for me, bro. If whatever he needed to do to be comfortable. Nigga, we was in his house. As Mando, we was in his crib at the time. So, nigga, whatever he needed to do to be comfortable with his shit.
But look, I'm in my head like I know she's full, but he be so, bro be so on shit. I'm probably thinking that he know I didn't go nowhere.
No, I really was full, yo. I really full, yo. Cause he was going for a minute too, so I'm like, man, you sound like he got out. Like I mean.
I better learn how to what they call it, be a skilled stalker if you want to find out some shit. And it ain't about being in your feelings, it's about just wanting to find out. You just want to find out. You don't gotta be in your feelings to want to find out, guys.
So look, mind you, I didn't know I was even being pressed like that, but as soon as he came back in the room, I was quick to let him know, hey man, shorty was on just wild shit, yo. Yo, cause I'm in this whole niggas that y'all, cause this be happening in real life, man. Don't be scared to tell your homie, and homie, don't be scared to be receptive of this information. Now, if you gotta be peeping through the crack like my man, do what you need to do.
What you need to do, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga, whole time is like.
As long as your aim is not to flash out, as long as you're trying to find out info and absorb the info, man. If you plan on flashing out, stay. Don't leave the room, bro.
Like if I was a slam ball. He should have came in and been on some like steps. Like even though I'm on some weird shit, he should be a chance to be on something like, yeah, I'm trying. But the little bitch was like she seemed like she with it. But whole time is none of that happened. Like, shorty was trying it, and I was on some. I really was trying to move away from the whole thing. I'm like, oh man, you're bugging, yo. What the fuck is wrong? Like, oh, it's cool, man. Look,
it's all good.
Cause it's like. Now, mind you, if he would have gave me the green light on the bitch,
it was a go.
But he didn't. So I knew he took the little bitch personal. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I told the little bitch, oh, back up. You know what I'm saying? Now one of the other episodes, motherfuckers tell you, like, hey, you gotta be able to show your niggas the game and shit, right? So I already did that to him in another situation. I don't gotta do it with this one right here, because I don't even like her now. I don't even like how she, like the other situation I got in was a natural situation. This bitch is trying to be toxic and weird and just messy and just, I don't like you.
really
not,
trying
not,
to come
not a bad
between
way,
two
not,
friends, man.
Not on something I got no problem with you. Just on, I wouldn't hit it out there. I wouldn't hit nothing like that.
I don't like the vibration coming off your spirit,
I
man.
don't know. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
You want some negative shit, man. Like, I told him at the first date too, I said, look, man, I ain't telling you not to mess with Shorty. The whole time is be wary of a chick who try to break up a friendship the very first fucking day she met me, bro. She ain't got no reason to do it, she just wanted to do it. Cause I'm not, listen, and I know that I'm attractive enough for her to want to fuck, but I also know that if you try me the first couple of seconds, I know that this is, you want some weird shit. You want some shit, Patch.
You want some weird shit.
I just met you.
You
don't even know my name right now. You didn't know my name right. You know what I mean? You don't know my name right now. What are we doing? What are you doing?
I would say you was overwhooped out. You was actually taking it too far. I would say you was overwhooping, but let's start there. You were taking it too far, lady.
He was taking it too far for real, yeah.
And then the fact that I'm just blessed, man. That's another thing you better get closer. All right, not better, but you should try to build a relationship with the big homie upstairs because that's the only reason I started to embrace all my insecurities and embrace everything that I knew ain't gonna make me happy in the moment, dog. It's the only reason. It's like that little voice inside me was like, man, it's time, nigga. It's time to stop being a bitch. What was that? It's time to stop being a bitch, nigga. Period. Embrace every part of life that you feel like is hurt your little feelings, nigga.
Like on some real G shit, like to the point, if he was at that point back then, he should have been, this is a real gangster movie, he should have been on some, as soon as he seen she was ticking for me, pull me to the side, because I've done this, so I can say he should have done it, pull me to the side, like, yo, you trying to curl that, bro, go ahead, bro, she seems like she's ticky. And I'm not saying everybody should do this, I'm just letting you know that if you're really a friend, and you can see a bitch is gonna be a bitch, like a hoe's gonna be a hoe, and whatever Future said, nigga, he ain't never lied, nigga.
Ain't no way around it, nigga.
There's nowhere.
Once you realize there's no way around it, and you really let that sink in, yo. No way around it.
Once you realize that, why would you not want him to hit it? It's your homie. Get him up and through in there. Yo, go ahead, bro. She's ticky, bro. Yo, now, I knew he wasn't at that point at that time.
I kept it G though. That's the only thing is, like, I was able to keep it G.
Because imagine the bitch is, she looks good. You talking about? Like good. Like, nigga, that's why I see why he looks to her person. I'm like, oh, the bitch look good. That's why her trying me like that was like, you. That's another thing is, it's levels to this shit, bro. If you know, you know. Like, bitch, this bad, and you trying me off the rip, and I don't even really know my name, and he just left. You
make my dog uncomfortable.
Yeah, man, you want some nut shit, Pat? You want some shit, Pat?
And then this is for the.
I can see if like we was around each other a minute, we done built a little. Then you want some? I've got a little feeling. Let me see this. You know what I'm saying? I
actually started to like the nigga.
Yeah. Then I might have actually recepted it. You know what I'm saying? Then told him afterwards, like, yeah, I had to get nasty with Shorty. You know what I'm saying? She was trying it. So the whole time, this is so off the rip. You're trying to be on some, trying to hurt his feelings or something. I told him that, bro. She trying to hurt your little feelings.
You could just tell you're blitzing him.
You're
trying to blitz my homie. Because me and your little friend had it. I mean, it's something nice.
I'm gonna find out of that later, but I knew it was something. I'm like, yeah, she trying to hurt your feelings. What's going on? What y'all got going on? Come to find out, okay, or the little friend before he ended up getting situated with her, so she's taking that personal. I see. I'm like, oh, okay. That makes sense of why she trying to get the little friend. I'm like, I'm the little friend she trying to diddy by what I see. You know what I'm saying? She's sick. The whole time, you was rubbing on my leg and my area.
We can't say it in some of the words no more. We're gonna say diddy pop and shit. But we gotta make sure. we is keeping it real with our brothers, yo. Meaning, nigga, if your brother or your homie,
hey bro,
we gonna go right past.
Hey bro, chill, man.
If you got a homie, nigga, and this is, this is I learned this from a woman, yo. Like I learned it from a woman, yo.
Bro, I just spit and everything.
I learned it from a woman.
What the fuck, bro?
The diddy pop is crazy today. But we ain't going to talk about it.
He's not taking that away.
Listen, yo.
I didn't want that. Yo, he's not taking that away. Fuck, dude, yo. You can't
even say Diddy Buck no more,
hey,
man.
Bro, you said on another episode you're not
fucking with that.
You're not taking that away from me. I just
you stole it, I'm not fucking with that. But yeah, man, if your homie asks you, bro, is she wavy? You don't care if you care, guys.
It's okay to say you do.
It's okay, man. Your homie's not gonna think you're a sucker because he got real love in his heart to even ask you, is it okay to crack her?
So he must actually, he must already think that. So just be aware of that. It's okay if you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell him you don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because he might hit that.
Look, bro, it's like this with me and bro now, and it wasn't, and it's new, and it's wavy, and it's a new life. It's almost a new life. Well, it ain't brand new, but it's new.
This nigga be acting like he was born again.
It's wavy. Cause the old me,
that's the old me, yo.
The old me's dead and gone.
That's the old me, yo.
You know
remember the old me, yo? Like it was 18 years ago. Remember the old me, yo?
When you get self-reflect, you had to have changed. Because there's nobody in the world who can self-reflect on things they are still the same doing. That's like an insane person. Like talking about how they changed, and nigga looking at them like, you're still like that, though.
But you're still like that, though. It's crazy.
Has to be insane.
He said, but you're still like that, though.
Any kind of, what is it? Validation. Nigga, you don't give validation for free. It's like it costs something with this nigga. For real, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man.
Bro, chill out, cause niggas is gonna be trying to bump it in the comments trying to talk shit over
for sure.
Bro, chill out.
Anybody I know,
like,
bro, he's not giving
like
out compliments and validation on some
that's
serious
a lie,
shit.
Bro.
Now, if it's
always
now on the walk up, yeah. On the
he
walk
just
up,
actually told me that earlier. He said I was known for doing that.
On the walk up, he's known for giving out compliments and shit. But come on now, bro. People who know. If he know you and he love you, nigga, that shit's shown different. If you ain't ready for that shit. Like the girl you love, it'll straight be like, bro, bitch is choosing out here. I just seen her. Just seen her at the club acting crazy last night, yo.
Bro,
Who you got? You didn't go nowhere last night, did you?
Yeah.
I knew you didn't go nowhere, yo. I told her too, like, man.
Yeah, I will walk up on
I told her, yo, like, yo, man, nigga's gonna be hot when I tell you how you're slutty you're being tonight.
You're acting out here,
Then it's a bitch ass nigga. And now she'll try to call the nigga. Let's even talk about it. But like, man, look, man. Tell your nigga that, yeah, bro, I care about her, bro. Please, don't just leave her. I mean, see this situation. I told him, yeah, but he could feel on my posture that it was.
That's why I said I'm too aware.
Like
I'm aware
with it.
I'm aware. I'm like, yeah, he's.
Some of y'all homies might not be there.
He didn't give me
all they're
real,
looking for is
the
real answer.
He made it. He's like, no, he did say that dumb. He was like, no, bro, that's open market, dude. I do how you do. I was like, you're right, bro.
I had to actually be clear. Let's talk about being clear. Yeah? Let's talk about communication.
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up.
Because before we even went back into the room, I straight stopped him like, I stopped him like, all right, check it out.
He said,
and all of that's going through my mind. Like I just said, yeah, bro might really krill her, okay? Like a dumbbell. But I said, yeah, but I stopped him at the door. Like, oh, all right, check it out. I said, look, bro, she don't know, but I had you come up here for a reason, bro. Like, I might even say, I don't want you to hit it. I might even say that. I might have threw that in there real quick.
He did. He did it a little bit, but he said, I just want you to. I need
to be tested.
Yeah.
I need to see how her pressure from a handsome nigga.
The whole time,
just sitting there.
The whole time, I had to put no pressure. That's why I'm like,
no pressure.
Yeah, it was too.
She was applying pressure.
It was way too wild.
Like, yo,
it was aggressive. I was, whoa, wait a minute. Like, I'm just here to smoke and chill, man.
If we could talk like this, he's saying like, bro, she wanna fuck both of us. Right
I was giving him the mask though, cause I ain't know,
bro.
Cause at this point, I know he was a little tender about it, but at this point, I'm like, I'm giving him the ass, like I was like,
it's like he's looking at me like, bro, she wants something.
She's actually touching us both.
I'm
like, and I looked at him. I reached over and was like, nigga, you will see this one.
Hand on both legs.
I'm like, what's going on, bro? Like, what are we doing? Cause, nigga.
And then this goes back to guys. You gotta know that when they get in an environment like this, she really didn't even know what she was doing. She had no idea until she was probably in the bathroom, going to the bathroom. But end of the day, bro, she's in the bathroom for a while. And it was a long time, bro, and I don't know. And
bro, don't let it start alleging shit, bro. You don't know nothing.
People. Did y'all hear me say anything,
you
bro?
always a legend,
like, bro.
You be a legend.
You know that we thinking about and shit. But look, man. Yeah, bro. If I'd have told him, if I'd have been like, yeah, man, open market, man. For real, yo. Like, I don't care what happened, man. Bros over the hoes.
Bro, chill out,
if I did all that, bro, it'd be like, cool. Bing, bing, bop, bop, bop. Might have been a hallway or bent over, a banister. Anything.
Right now,
Like, come on, bro.
Don't be aggressive with me, ladies, because. All right now.
See, nowadays on today, like a day like on today, you get what you're asking for, and I'm actually cool with it, like, cause I'm able to like really appreciate the fact that you're enjoying your life, baby. So if you want to do that, like, I'm happy for you. And then I get my bro up through there. You get to experience the cakes and the cheeks that I experienced or wanted to. If I didn't curly yet, it's like, it's that, bro. I love life at this point. You know, it takes coming out of your feelings, though. Dude used to be like, yo, you're in your feels. That's the only way he could really say that to me without me wanting to fight, bro. Because it's like, you can't say you're in your feelings. You can't say you're being emotional. You can't act like a bitch. You can't act like a woman. You can't say you're acting like a girl. You can't say you're acting like a lady. You can't say you're tripping. Bro, got your feels, just real quick. It was some points in time I didn't even know what he meant.
Bro, stop. I hate when you try to disclose information out of nowhere on me, too. I'm on camera right now, bro.
I'm like, get out my feels. What does he mean, bro?
I can't do what you said.
What do you mean, get out my feels, bro? What are you talking about?
He said I didn't know what he meant.
Man, one day it clicked like feelings. Hold up, feelings.
You're lying. This has got to be a lie.
Got my feelings all the time. It's like normal verbiage. It's like normal verbiage to me. Got your feels, yo. So, I mean, that's a cool way to tell your niggas, man. Yeah. And I'm able to say y'all niggas be y'all feelings because I was over there with y'all niggas before. That's just not it. Like, I was actually a nigga who was happy in delusion. Was happy there. They went jumping jacks and
There be a lot of niggas there though, man. That's what I'm
actually
saying.
skipping and doing jumping jacks and push-ups in delusion land.
Like, look, man.
Hey, man.
If you're a man, right, and you feel like it's a hard lesson to learn, right? You feel like you ain't getting the respect you deserve because you ain't deserving it.
You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
Better tighten up.
Nigga, and that's wavy because you could really stand on that. Nigga, you could really be like, you know what? I deserved it. I deserve it. Yo, fuck this bitch. I'm on to the next one. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Because she actually she must have seen a couple chinks in your armor.
Everything I be saying be life lessons too. It don't just be with the bitch. Even though we talking about, I guess we talking about bitch right now. I'm talking about life lessons though. Every time I say something, you can apply it to your life. A bitch is just a good teaching point. That's why you need them for. Like, it's easy to apply them to all these situations. These same situations gonna pop up in your regular life situations, man. When you're trying to, like, let's say you're trying to be a boss one day, or you know, try to run a business, or even associate yourself to another person's business and try to get latched on to that in some type of way, like where you're trying to become some type of, even if you're just some type of employee there, but you want to upgrade your salary or something, you know, just anything in life where you're going to be in tight predicaments they're going to be like, they're going to be hard to make, like, decision wise. They're going to be, you might have to take a little L to get a win. It's just wild how it goes,
but a loss is just a word, man.
Yeah, man. It's
just
just
all it is, a word.
And like, I don't know. It's just like you gotta be like real. You gotta be real with yourself. You can't be trying to be working for somebody and then talking to them when they hired you. You work for them. You talking to them like they need to be, or they better be. All right. You be tripping whenever your ass is looking for a job again. Right? What the fuck? You actually be tripping and cuss people up. No, you gotta start learning your position. All right, this is my position. All right, I do hold a little weight, but not that much. You know what I'm saying? I still work for somebody right now. You know what I'm saying? Just that's what I'm saying. Like,
you come from where we come from, and you got this on your skin right here. You actually don't hold no weight, bro, until you own your own business. Like, you hold no weight, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hold no weight. 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 You hold no wei Like, let that sink in. You don't hold no weight in this workforce, life force thing, unless you own your own shit. You're doing your own business, and unless you're doing that, you hold all the weight. But it's still, bro, will tell you the better than that. Being the light skin woody, dealing with it. Yeah? So
being a business owner ain't.
I'm super humble at this point.
Man, that's what I be trying to tell motherfuckers. I don't know. It don't matter what situation. You better learn how to practice that empathy, humility, and patience. I'm telling you, EHP.
Call it in.
Shout out to the niggas that got that tattoo on them.
But yeah, man. Embrace the struggle, man. That's a good talking point right there. Embrace the struggle, man. Cause it's beautiful. Like, it's really beautiful when you look at it. Like, man, the struggle is beautiful because it makes you proud of yourself. Like, what feeling's better than being proud of yourself, bro?
You gotta be, if you learn how to accept your situations, and that'll hire your awareness attribute. There's a lot of A words there, but I guess that's why if you learn how to accept your situations more, you understand? Like, just learn how to really accept it. If it's a loss in that situation, all right, I lost right here, but oh my God, I'm still here, I'm breathing, I'm healthy. I can make another move, I can do this, whatever the fuck. But accept it, understand it, so that way you can raise your awareness level. And then that way you got a new attribute or a higher attribute. Like, let's say if you want 2K or whatever, now your awareness just went from like a 67, now you got like a 75 edition. You ain't got like an 88 yet because you still got a lot of work to do, but y'all know the difference of that. Nigga, that's a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? That's something to work with right there, ain't it?
So awareness is everything if you think about it.
But, you know, that's what I'm saying, but with awareness, it comes with acceptance. That's why it's like, you gotta learn how to implicate those things in your life on some, we all have struggles, and that's okay, man. People be thinking that because I'm smiling all the time, or maybe because I don't react like things are killing me or hurting me, don't mean I don't have pain. I tell people all the time I cry at night. No, I don't. I told people bitches cry at night.
They get straight over whoop real quick trying to relate to y'all.
No, but listen, I have cried before on serious situations in my life, and I've still felt things every single time anything negative has happened to me. Now, I haven't cried for all the situations, but I know that I've felt things every single time somebody tried to wrong me, just like everybody else. I just learned how to accept it in the moment. Even when it's happening, I'm just like, man, this is happening, like, whatever, that's that. You know, this person doesn't like me, or damn, this person want to fight me, or, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like I'm Mr. Super peace and love all the time, but I will tell you, if anybody know me, they know if I had to react to something, it was probably because, you know, my back was either against the wall, or if I had to put my hands on anybody, it was because that person probably swung on me or made it real clear he was about to, you know. But I don't promote nothing like that. I don't even understand why people be wanting to be. It's just like, look, so if you understand that no one's the same as you, then you understand that you're going to have confrontation, and it's natural. It's a natural thing in life. But now you got to learn that if you know that you're going to know it, if you know that you're going to have that, then you got to learn how to accept it. So once you learn how to accept it, then your conscious of awareness will raise, just because of the fact that you've learned so much more about life that you can see that you're in the same room as everybody else, but you can see so much more because you've accepted things, you've seen things, you can see things. Without accepting it, you didn't even see it. Same thing happened to you that happened to me, but because you didn't really want to accept it, you don't remember it like that. I don't remember it like that. That's because you didn't accept it.
Because you're happy in Delulu. Happier.
You know what I mean? And when you hear people say stuff like that, like, I don't remember like that. Just know that person, don't argue with that person. If you know you was conscious that day and you know that you wasn't being emotional, because that's one reason people don't, if their emotions let them like be on some, I don't want to accept that. I don't want to hear that. And the motherfucker, like, we seen it on live cheater show. The motherfucker will watch his bitch get in a car with another nigga and be like, yeah, my bitch wouldn't get in the car with a nigga unless I'm in there. Like, while she's in the car already with the nigga, while he got her on camera watching her.
Hey, yo, my girl wouldn't even get in that car like that.
Yo, what are you?
Unless I was getting in there with
I don't want to.
unless she was getting in there with me.
I don't want to get into that right now. It's just accept it, okay? It's okay, man.
Because you get dangerous. You guys don't understand because you're just in your experience. But you really get violent when you start thinking. When you start thinking like that and seeing things, and you didn't, and telling yourself you didn't see him, and no, that didn't happen.
Look, this is how real this is. I could be out, right? I realize a person doesn't like me for no reason. Believe it or not, because I realize this person doesn't like me, I can change that situation now. I can literally, I could avoid a path with this person all night on some. I don't even want to interact with this motherfucker. Be male or female. This motherfucker be doing too much, right? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because I accepted it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to I accepted it. That motherfucker staring at me. They don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's okay. Move around now. When you see this motherfucker, you could actually say, before they even speak, you didn't already see this person. Now you were saying, like this person is going to, as soon as I run into them, it's going to be. So now look, as soon as they say something to me, I can be on some, because I'm already prepared for it. Hey man, you right. I don't want no smoke, man. I'm trying to move around, lady, or big homie, or I'm just trying to go there. I'm just trying to move around.
Listen, man. Love yourself, man. Like, love yourself to the point where, like, you know that you're not going for nothing, but you actually do know that conflict resolution and self-preservation is the number one, like, that's the number one way to just, then you could actually be happy with knowing that, oh, I just seen this super gangster ass nigga staring at me all night, I'm gonna stay out of his way. Because I don't want to hurt him.
Facts.
You know?
Do that to this person.
I don't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
I don't want to, not just him, I don't want to hurt anybody.
Bars.
So, and it's okay to think like that. That's of a man. That's not, it's of a real immature person that want to hurt or bring harm to any other human being, man. For any reason other than the very vital, dark reasons that we're not even going to talk about. That's obvious of why somebody should get their head cracked. And that's it. But this should be easy on to step on my shoes. I'm smoking you, Swag, please. One time, like, I mean, I'll damn near get a napkin and nigga, I'll wipe this stuff off if you're about to kill me about it, bro. Oh yeah, that takes me into this is our audience, man. We're talking to our relatives in the ghetto youth. This is the quick way for me to distinguish who we're not talking to. So listen, simple as this. If you could take a step back outside your body and think about your last moments, whenever your last moments are going to be, or when they come, if you could just think about that, if you will beg for your life, one word, you wrapped it all up.
Like, you don't miss him with that, man. Hey man, listen, if you got them type of issues, if you feel like you would, ain't nothing wrong with that. He can't tell you how to go out. That's how you want to go out. Like, for all he know, you could be for all he know, you could be the type of man where you still feel like you'll have your dignity if you beg for your life, if you had a chance, if you feel like you had a chance to, you know what I mean, stop it. I don't know. That's your perception. You got that right to have that perception. Now, if somebody is listening to me and by some chance I can help them change that perspective, God speed, as they say, you know, God willing. But I ain't about to judge no man however they want to go out. Now he's probably gonna be wild because I might watch a movie because I know, and I've been in situations to where I'm not begging for shit, but I grew up different than a lot of people. I'm not expecting every man to have the same instinct as me. I'm not expecting that. That would be wrong for me too. So you gotta let people be able to grow, but it's like, just know that if you at that point in life though, then it'll be a little harder for you to hear the message because you're still at a point where you're not putting your righteousness, your self dignity, or the thing that make like something to stand on. Like you're just out here floating. You don't have nothing that you could just stand on at the end of the day with nothing. Like if somebody came and took all your money and all your kid, what you got something still to stand on or what? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it comes down to for real. But
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at nobody that ain't
Cause I don't want to sound dark. I don't want to sound mean.
No, you ain't. That's why I'm here to help you.
Now, when I heard the word dignity, heard it, you got to know I heard that word and felt like I never heard it before. So maybe us saying dignity, just a word, it changes. It can change because any man can change. So you might have an idea of, anything stay alive, but you hear the word dignity, it might change.
But hold up, like don't and apply it to everything. That's what he's trying to say. Like I don't know if he's talking about the time I told him about that. Make sure he don't have his dignity or not. But I know.
No, the first time I heard you say dignity was you wasn't talking to me. You were like you was talking out loud, and I didn't ask you to elaborate on it. But I went home and studied dignity. That's I did that a lot. So that takes me in there. You gotta do the work. But yeah, I heard bro. He was talking out loud about the situation. And he was like, he grabbed the phone, bro. He was like, I want to call, but my dignity. You know what I mean? And he wasn't even talking to me. Nigga playing the game. I'm just here kicking it.
Hey, chill out, yeah. You got to put me out there. My dignity.
Dignity, man. My dignity. Then he looked at me and was like, bro, I can't do it, bro. My dignity won't let me, bro. He went into it a little bit, like, what you know about dignity, man? He's like, man, I can't do it, man. Dignity, man.
Yeah, I was pissed because
he said, I gotta have my dignity.
I gotta have my dignity. Like, I can't just call it. Like,
I can't just call it. I can't call it again, ever. That's how it's gonna be. If that's how it's gonna be, I won't ever call you again or ever talk to you again.
I gotta have my dignity.
And my feelings,
I sleep good at night with it.
I sleep better than I would.
It tucks me in good every night.
Called you all these times.
It actually tucks me in good every night.
Like, dignity's the best blanket, bro. You know when I mean, you know the moments you're talking about. You feel like it's cold in the crib. It ain't that cold right there. It ain't that cold. Your dignity's there. You're good.
Oh,
You're
really?
good. You get Call of Duty and a good, nice stogie. And is dignity with you? Bitch can't tell me shit. Nigga. Fuck wrong with a bitch.
Fuck wrong with a bitch.